On, here we go. Diamond Kings. Select 4 boxes. Let's roll. Let me fix this so we all see it. No one wants to see my gut. That was only good when I was blocking somebody. Pack are going to be open.
While he's doing that, I can read off the team names for you guys. We got Matt rocking the Diamondbacks and Royals. Oh, is that still the old? Is that still the old one?
Chris never told me how to change this.
So just it's just a scroll. So we want to scroll to our right just slightly. That would be down. We want to you gotta find the arrow and scroll to your right. Just go up a little bit, and then we gotta scroll to the right. Take that scroll piece there and up to the
this one?
No, up.
Yeah.
See it?
No. What?
There, I got you. Go ahead and
open. Oh, that whole thing.
All right. So our owners for the Diamondbacks and Giants, we got Ryan, J Hall 2479. Welcome. We got you with the Braves. Dan with the Orioles. 2 of 1. You got the Red Sox. KY Jar 10 with the Cubs. Jason, White Sox, Reds, Mariners. Good luck to you tonight. Brett, Tigers, Rockies, Royals, Marlins, and Mets. Good luck. James, Astros, Dodgers, Twins, Yankees, and Pirates. Cobb's Card Collectibles, welcome. Angels for you tonight. GB Pack, Tim with the Brewers. Happy, welcome back. You got the A's, Cardinals, Rays, and Rangers tonight. IWO128, you are our Phillies owner. Mattress Patrick back with the Padres. B. Brad with the Blue Jays. Andrew with the Nats. And sadly, our Cleveland spot was unsold tonight.
Mr. Marino, thank you for the words of encouragement. I'm nothing without positive praise.
You know those linemen, they're so needy.
What was an offensive lineman? The fungus, right? You've heard of linemen and fungus? Feed them crap and they grow? That's kind of how I was brought up. So to hear I'm doing great, love it. For those of anybody just joining, I am tonight's celebrity breaker. You're welcome. You don't get Chris, you get somebody better. And you get me. I am Chris's brother-in-law. He's lucky enough to have married my sister. Although, I'll shut up. He's lucky enough to marry my sister. And I'm the brother-in-law. How much for the Indians? How much for the unsold Indians pack?
Who's asking?
April, I will get back to you. Give me 30 seconds to figure that out, and I will tell you as soon as I know. Feed is a bit. Let me see if I can fix the camera a little bit for you there, April. Let's see if that helps a little bit. There's 4. Let's see if this helps. April trying to help you out just a little bit. 2 packs there for you.
They're gonna go a donation to the break pad if we hit any tribe, I think, because I'm not sure what to do. So we'll just keep moving.
Oh, so now we're gonna keep moving. You talk to the boss when it comes to the Indians. And right now I'm the boss, and right now I don't know. So right now, here we go. Legacy, here we go.
Diamond Kings.
Diamond Kings.
Diamond Kings baseball.
Baseball. They're pretty cool. Stan Musial on the pack. Here we go. Panini. Russ, thank you very much. I'm going to go off of your expertise here. We go. Kershaw, Babe Ruth action there. Chris Bryant, Musial, Ted Williams, Edwin Rios, Ken Griffey Jr., the best swing in baseball. And for those of you who are just joining us, we got Mr. Artie next to me who's taking all the cards, making them look pretty, making them look good. Thank you, April. I appreciate that. Wood, Bell, Ripken, Collins, so Joe Palumbo. Joe Palumbo. On the zone, Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich. Ted Williams. Mr. Ted Williams. Is anybody joining us new from our first break? Because I can introduce myself if you weren't here. I know you're all happy to hear about this new voice. Or you have already left because it's not Chris. Either way, let me know. Wagner, Sandoval, Dace, Castro, Baez, Rice Hoskins, and Davey Grion. So if you guys aren't going to ask me questions, I'll ask you questions. I like it to be interactive as much as possible. How long have you guys been with Chris? How long have you guys been trading cards with Chris as I struggle to open this pack? There we go. How long have you guys been working with Chris? How long have you been trading cards with Chris? All of that good stuff. Pesky, Anderson, Walker, Bobby Bradley. Brock Burke. Well, Brett. George Brett. And Bobby. Every time we hit an Indian, I hold it and I pause. Even though no one has the Indians, I hold and I pause to make you all think. Bit of a homer. Patrick, barely a month. How's it been going with you, Patrick? You enjoy it?
The Brock Burke autograph in that one.
Mr. Satchel Paige. Hayura.
Kevin, did you show
I'll
that?
get that in 1 second. Cool. Yu Chang, Indian. We pause. Don, 3 weeks. Welcome. Given luck. Mr. Mickey Mantle. Mr. 3000 himself. Al Kaline. Detroit. Broussard Gratton. There we go.
Yep.
Mr. Brock Burke.
Texas owner.
Texas Rangers auto. Here we go. Patrick, you got to. Oh, Mr. Marina, you got to. Trevioli, first time with the breaks. You're in for a treat because it's me, not Chris. Everybody will tell you that. Williams, Horner, Arlos, Javi, Baez. Don't like the Cubs. Jose Altuve and Mr. Craig Biggio. I can't do Harry Carey impressions, April. Not a Cubs fan. I'm an Indians fan. So you can understand why that's a struggle for me. Patrick, what's the best hit you've gotten out of all of this? If you had to tell me yourself. What's the best hit you've gotten as long as you've been with Chris? For about a month. Luger, Rogers, Hornsby, Maris, Dylan Cease, Roberto Clemente, Clayton, Kershaw, Mookie Betts, I'm sorry to disappoint you that Matt Ryan's roommate was me But I can tell you any story I want. Well, any appropriate story. Oh, April, don't hurt the breaker. Don't tear his heart out already. Oh, as I open an Anthony Rizzo. April, I'll let this sit for you. I'll let this sit for you. Breaking hearts all across Cleveland. Anthony Rizzo. Killebrew, Larson, Abreu, DiMaggio, Taylor. Alex Rodriguez. And Miguel Cabrera. For what it's worth, these packs are a lot harder to open.
I think those are his least favorite.
Than the previous pack. Daza, Greenberg, Schilling, Jackson, Lab, ooh, TJ Zook, and a Mike Trout. Yeah, I'd like to hear from the audience there. Since you've been with Chris, what's your best pull? May, Stanky, Bumgarner, McCarthy, Harper. I'll pause for the Cubs fans, Javi Baez, and we move on. Honus Wagner and Ty Cobb. You don't have to be all nice.
So did you double show this real quick? That your TJ Zook is actually a 1-of-1 frame, which
Where's that located?
have not seen.
Logan, Ty Cobb, Mendrick, Speaker, Commissioner May, Harmon Killebrew, Verlander, and Biggio.
So this one's real tough to see. It's actually written in cursive on the side, but I just knew I've done enough of those to know that the black frame is odd. So it's a 1-of-1 frame. Which
Where's my Blue Jay? Who's got the Blue Jays here? Brad! You got TJ Zook, 1-of-1. I apologize for missing it. It's real small on cursive right there, so I missed it. TJ Zook, 1-of-1. Black frame. Boom!
there you go.
There we go. I'm getting fired up little by little. April, go Indians. These are by far the least favorite cards I've opened since I was 3 years old. I have fat fingers to begin with.
If you need me to open packs, I can also do that.
I'm hoping I don't have to, but maybe. I've got fat fingers to begin with. Lewis, Hilliard, Ernst, Diaz, Baker, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Tatis Jr. Are they always on the side with this one? Patrick, you got my word. I'll do my best, but it's the best I can give you. Hubro, Malevin, Toro, Luis Robert, Bellinger, Tony Gwynn. Patrick, I told you I was going to do my best to get you a Tony Gwynn. Here you go, Patrick. Don't tell me I ever didn't do anything for you.
That was like a quadruple
Tony
negative.
Gwynn.
That was impressive.
Griffey and Mike Trout. Patrick, this is up there for you. I'll even do this. Boom, Patrick. Anybody else need anything to happen? I'll do my best. No Jackie Robinson? Gell? Stanky Bumgarner? Matthews? Mike Trout, and Garcia. Aaron Savant, another Indian, so we pause. Okay, now move on. The Big Hurt, Alston, another Indian, we pause. Gavin Lux, Patrick Sandoval, Roger Maris, that's just a cool card. A really cool card. Vlad Guerrero Sr. Gonsolin, DiMaggio, Goldschmidt, Mickey Manta, Warner, Elizé, Miguel Cabrera, and Tony Gwynn. My fingers are already starting to hurt. Flaherty, Alvarez, Speaker, Maris, Dylan, Bo Bichette, Brad, quad jersey, Bo Bichette,
Oh boy.
Baez, and Mel Ott. Yamamoto. That's just fun to say. Keller, Rose, Ott, Hilliard, Hubble, Tim Anderson, Cabrera. Goslin, Posey, Aquino, Bylevin, Toro, Clayton, Kershaw, Arenado, and AJ. Pesky, Anderson, Walker, Yamamoto, Keller. Here, for you Cubs fans, there you go. April, there you go. And we're done. Davis. I am more than happy to show my bias in all of this. Page, Hura, Cronin, Rose, Goslin, Posey, Stan, Musial, Avon Langor, and while I'm here, I can offer any inside gossip you want on Chris or anybody involved with Bonner Breaks if you want.
Quiet, quiet. It's gonna go black. It's gonna go black.
I'll go black if I have to, but I can offer it. Nah. Any jokes aside, Chris is about as good as it gets. Williams, Sewell, Kino, Barron, Marte, Acuna, Machado. Oh boy. Kershaw, Ruth, Brian, Wilson, Nola. We got a Yamamoto auto with the Marlins. Miami Marlins. Yamamoto. Garrett Cole and P. Rose. Brett. That's all you. Russ, from what I hear, there is no dirt to get on you. You're squeaky clean. The question is, Russ, do you have any dirt on me? As I fail to open packs. Ripken, another Cleveland Indian. Cobb, Mendrick, Gleyber Torres. Russ, you're implying that there's dirt to have on you. I don't believe you. You're welcome for the Yamamoto. Wagner, Sandoval, Pace, Robinson, Zach Gallen, little Babe Ruth, Mookie Betts, Nolan Ryan. These thumbs, Patrick, I was told by a guitar player who now plays in the NFL, these thumbs are not for opening packs. Well, I enjoy opening packs, but they're not for playing guitar. Matt Ryan, who claimed he was a pretty good guitar player, claimed these thumbs were not for that. He told me to start snapping him the football and stop worrying about everything else. That didn't work out for me because nor can I snap a football, can I barely open a pack of cards. So you can blame Matt for that, Patrick. Dustin, Stanky, Bumgarner, Clemente, Abreu, DiMaggio. Pujols, I like him. Take a second there. Webb. Ron, the last person who asked me for something got what they wanted in the next pack. So, Ron, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm batting 1,000 right now. So here we go, Ron.
What's the request for?
An Red Sox auto. I'll open it slowly. Ron, I'm batting 1,000. That's what I'll leave it as. Matthews, Hilliard, Taylor, Jackson. Well, we have an Indian, so I pause for that. Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger, Cal Ripken. So I may not be batting 1,000, but I'm still batting 500.
So a few packs left? Quite a few packs left?
About half the packs left. Filing down my thumbs in my sleep. I won't say anything other than that's the last thing I had to worry about, Patrick. I very seldom had to worry about being in our 8-man dorm. He was elsewhere. And I stopped talking. Hubble by 11. Toro. Fox. Yelich. Oh, here we go. Anthony Rizzo. Yay. Cubs. You beat the Indians. Congratulations. You win. And Jake Fraley. So I'm still batting 250. Not great. But we're trying there, Patrick. You all can see Artie on the screen. Artie knows the story I won't tell. So maybe one day, when I'm not here, he'll tell. Or he can choose to be like me and just keep his mouth shut. I'm going to tell a story about Artie real fast.
What?
He came to visit me in Boston real fast. Well, real fast, I'm going to tell a story. One weekend, he came to visit, and it just happened to be a weekend that all of us offensive linemen were hanging out, and he happened to get invited to an offensive lineman party. Eddie Murray. He was an Indian for a while, and he got invited to a party with all the offensive linemen. And prior to Artie getting there, I was one of the smallest kids in the room. And then Artie showed up and everybody just laughed. And Artie kind of looked up at everybody. I'll tell you, I won't tell you how and I won't tell you why. But by the end of the night, he earned everybody's respect in that room, including 3 first-rounders and me, who I've known him since kindergarten. Larry Walker with Colorado Rockies.
Ooh.
The Rockies. I'm not going to flip it over yet. I'm going to make you look there, Brett. I'm going to make you look. Colorado Rockies. Nice little patch there. Little Jersey King patch. Larry Walker. Boom! And then we have an old-fashioned Rizzo and Mike. I'll put that Larry Walker right on top. Get that taken care of. I won't tell you how Artie earned our respect, but Matthias Kiwanuka was there. Some of the D linemen. Maybe you might know that name if you're from the New York area. First rounder. Jeremy Trueblood, first rounder, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Joshua Beekman, third rounder, Chicago Bears. Gosder Sherilis, first rounder, Detroit Lions. All said by the end of the night, earned his respect. Mickey Mantle, Horner, Elize, Terry, Votto, little Tony Gwynn action there, and Snell. Brett, I aim to please. You're welcome for the Larry Walker. Football's coming up after baseball. I'll have much more stories about football players when I'm done. Baseball.
Legacy is next.
Legacy is next. Damaris, Cease, Clemente, Alexander. I like these cards. Danny Mendrick. Mike Piazza and Ted Williams. Abreu, DiMaggio, Taylor, Andean. 3, 2, 1 at Savale. The Big Hurt, Alston, Joe DiMaggio, and Mr. Vlad Guerrero Jr. The easiest time I had opening a pack. Jackson, LaBea, Fox, Gonsolin. Uh-oh. Valued collector. Oh boy.
Redemption.
Yoshitimo Tsutugo. We'll set that right there while we figure that one out.
Does it have the team name on it or no?
It's got the player on it.
All right, if you want to pass me that.
I want to pass this right here. We're going to do a little bit of research on it. Paul Molitor, and the last Indian to throw a perfect game. Patrick, you're a liar, but I thank you. Brett, yes, I absolutely will.
Tampa Bay Rays.
I will recap the hits at the end.
Tampa Bay Rays is our Yoshitomo owner.
Yoshitomo!
The Rays.
Tampa Bay Rays. Happy 82. We got you a hit. Yelich, Wilson, Nola, Goldschmidt, Flaherty, Alvarez, Alonso, and Jackson. Toro, Kershaw, Ruth, Baker, Luis Robert, Mr. Albert Pujols. All rise for the judge and Mr. Harmon Killebrew. Then Patrick, I think you're a liar. I'm not. Nobody has ever called me hilarious in my life, but thank you. I'll take any ego boosting I can get. Thank you, Patrick. Brian, Wood, Bell, Bellinger, Musel. There you go, Chris Bryant. Yay, Chris Bryant. Another Chris Bryant. Georgia Brett. And Trent Grisham. Somebody in stacks. Walker, Page, Coon, Baez, Teddy Williams, 3,000 hit club, and Mr. Ashburn. Patrick, you from San Diego out there, that area? Cronin, Williams, Howard, Indian, Bobby Bradley. We pause. Indian, we pause. Back-to-back Indians. You're welcome, fans. Juan Soto. Yeah. As quick as I can.
Yeah. Good.
Rifkin, Wagner, Sandoval, Williams. Oh, we got a Houston Astros. Houston Astros. Take my time turning it around. James. Oh, that's a cool looking jersey. You got a bit of the A. You got a bit of the logo up there. 4 out of 25. Yordan Alvarez.
Ooh, that's a
There's
boom.
a boom. We'll get that locked up for you real quick. A little Kirby Puckett and a Jackie Robinson. Get that boom out there right for you, wrapped up. I have a whereabouts in San Diego. I've been out there to visit a few times. I was out there to visit La Jolla out there in San Diego. Anywhere near there, Patrick? Dace, Pesky, Anderson, Collins, Sutton, Castro, Romel Ott, and Burke. He's all passed off. Couple packs left. This feels like I'm feeling something in this pack. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling something. Let's see if my intuition was right. You got an old timer Indian. Sowell, Garrett, Rogers, Lux. Oh, yes, I was right. Who's got the Indians there for me?
Nobody.
Nobody does. And I'm sorry you all don't. Because that's a Logan Allen auto. I'm going to do it for everybody watching. Boom! I told you I was feeling something there. Altuve and Ryan Sandberg. Let's pause for a second. Look. Logan Allen. The future of the Indians. La Jolla, San Diego is a beautiful place. I've been to the zoo, been to SeaWorld out there. San Diego is a beautiful place. La Jolla was beautiful. And I'm okay being back in Cleveland. That's what I'll say. That is what I will leave it at. But I think San Diego is a beautiful place. La Jolla was beautiful, and it's karma here because I can't open the last 4 packs as my fingers are falling apart. But it's all right here for you. There we go. See? I knew I'd get it.
Good perseverance.
4 packs left. It's at Hornsby, Rizzo, Killebrew, Horner, Alize, Ramirez, Yadier Molina, and Billy Williams. Rub my fingers off before they get ripped off. Matheson, Alonso, Alexander, Jackson, Mabea, Jimmy Fox. This is going to be, there's 3 packs left. What are the chances of any one of these 3 packs cooperating for me? Probably 0. But I've made it this far. Maybe. Hey, 2 more left after this. My fingers. Maybe I'm. Oh, Cleveland. See, I rewarded with the Indians. Frank Thomas, Alston, Yelich, Wilson, Nola. 3, LaJoy, another Indian. 3,000 hit club. Nat LaJoy. And then Anthony K. Let's pass these along. I'm passing them along. Not to give Artie something to do. To give my fingers a break. Because they hurt. And that's okay. I will do it all over again. That was an easy one. Mr. Bloodsock himself, Kurt Schilling, Terry, Votto, Abreu, Dom DiMaggio, Taylor, Cal Ripken, the Iron Man, Shohei Ohtani. I'll take a pause on that one there for a minute. Last pack. If you want something, if you need something, if you're wishing for something, send them now. Send your good wishes now. Because it's going to be about 5 minutes before I'm able to open it. As much as I try, as much as I wish, I call it taking my time. But in reality, these packs don't want. Oh, there we go. That was relatively easy. Larson, Daza, Greenberg, Dylan Cease, Roberto, Mr. Sean Murphy, Reggie Jackson. Last but not least, Mr. Larry Walker. We will get all these passed off over there. And that is a wrap.
So you want to go ahead and just do a recap of the hits there, buddy?
Diamond Kings 2020. Here's what we got. Logan Allen auto. Mel Ott. 4 out of 25. Alvarez. Chris Bryant. We got a Yashishimo Tatugo. Tampa Bay Rays. Joe DiMaggio. Larry Walker jersey. Anthony Rizzo. There's a Yamamoto with the Miami Marlins. Bo Bichette. Tony Gwynn. You asked for it. You got it. Tony Gwynn. TJ's 1 out of 1. Blue Jays and Brock Burke.
That'll do it.
That'll do it for that one.
All cards are shipping.
Will ship as soon as we can.
Tomorrow.
They will ship tomorrow. April, Russ, everybody, Patrick, everybody I'm not seeing in the chat. Brett, everybody else, Zach. Nice to meet you. Hope I'll see you again.